Crypto Frog in the house. CZ's relentless shilling of BNB is worse than Justin Son's with Tron. That is the topic of today's stream. I am Crypto Frog. If you're new here, subscribes are greatly appreciated. You will not find content like this anywhere on the crypto YouTubes. Thumbs up for the algorithm. Let's spread this far and wide. Perhaps even CZ will read it and have a change of heart about his behavior. Now, I just want to start by saying this isn't an attack on BNB or an attack on Tron per se. It's more on the behavior of one person in particular, the CEO and founder of the world's biggest centralized cryptocurrency exchange, aka Binance. Because I feel like it is leaving a bit of a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths, including mine. By the way, my name is Crypto Frog. And you may follow me at CryptoFrog202, as you can see here. More Twitter followers than subscribers on YouTube. Never gonna make it on the YouTubes. Alright, so on crypto Twitter we call it Shilling. But guys like CZ and Justin Son probably call it something like marketing. Or maybe if they're being like absolutely honest with themselves, they might call it like over marketing. If that's a word. Now I suppose you could say in the beginning it was quite fun. But like every joke told 1,000 times, gets a bit old after a while. And now I'm wondering why CZ is shilling Binance Coin, aka BNB, so much. It's like a fucking obsession. By the way, if you're new to this channel, cursing is one of the highlights. In fact, I think he is out Justin Sonning Justin Son because I was looking through Justin Son's Twitter page. I don't make a habit of doing this. But remember when he used to do those announcements of an announcement? Just a pump Tron. He seems to have stopped doing that so much. And it seems that CZ has taken the reins. I was just scrolling through. I won't hit you with all of it. But I was scrolling down CZ's Twitter page. Not financial advice. But in the past 24 hours or so, I tell thee a lie not. CZ has tweeted about 24 times about BNB. Like constantly, shamelessly shilling his own token. Now I get it. Everyone's excited. Binance Coin is up 52.1% in the past 7 days. Congratulations if you've ridden that train. Unlucky if you bought the top. Not saying that it won't reach that point again, but as we can see, this is the BNB Binance USD market. It topped out at $638. So probably some people with some rather sweaty palms right now. Do I think it's done pumping? No, probably not. Disclaimer, no financial advice. No financial advice is given on this channel. Do with your money what you will. But he's even previously admitting to engaging in this kind of behavior. Now, apologies for the quality of the screenshot. I had to blow it up quite a lot. It came from a tweet. But this is what CZ Binance tweeted out on February 12th, 2021. And he said, I'll read it for you if you can't see it properly. By the way, thumbs up for the algo. 29 people watching, 16 thumbs up. Do something about it. If you ask, I'm quoting CZ here, if you ask what's different between 2018 and 2021, one example, 2018, crypto OG Shilling. No one had over 500,000 followers back then. 2021, mainstream celebrity Shilling. I think in the crypto sphere, CZ is probably easily in the top 5 biggest crypto celebrities. 5 million followers, 8 million followers. One even has 40 million followers. I wonder who that's referring to. Elon Musk. Bro, you have 1.4 million followers. You are literally talking about yourselves shilling. Well, he did say 5 million followers. So he's even telling you what the difference is this time around. Now, I want you to ask yourself a serious question. When was the last time you ever saw Vitalik of Ethereum tweeting about the price of Ethereum? I don't think I've ever seen him tweet about the price even once. I mean, his autism may have something to do with that. But he's a genius. In fact, I do believe, like many moons ago, he once said, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, that he didn't believe many years ago that Ethereum would go past $30. Which just goes to show the difference in modesty. You have CZ Binance basically talking about flipping Ethereum, which could happen. Not saying it won't. Whereas you have the Russian skinny gigabrain Chad, Vitalik, showing a great deal of modesty about the incredible baby that he gave birth to. As I said before, I'm not slagging off BNB, I'm not slagging off TRX, and I'm most certainly, definitely not slagging off Ethereum. Big fanboy. And also, I'm not begrudging anyone any gains they've made off BNB. Good luck to you. There's nothing more in life than I like than people making fat stacks. And let's face facts. At the rate things are going, considering BNB is probably less than 3... Ethereum's probably less than 3x the market cap of BNB right now. I mean, who's to say it couldn't happen? But bear in mind, if you go back through history, there have been plenty of times when Ethereum wasn't even number 2 market cap. I think Bitcoin Cash, yes, you heard me correctly, may have had a higher market cap than Ethereum at one time. I think XRP may have had a higher market cap than Ethereum at one time. Yes, you heard me correctly. What do I think might lead to the flippening? Well, I mean, CZ's constant shilling will play a huge part. In regards to the fundamentals, do fundamentals really matter in cryptocurrency? To be honest, I think the fundamentals of BNB, while not perfect, and I'm not saying Ethereum is perfect, I'm not saying any cryptocurrency is perfect. They all have their imperfections. But I think the fundamentals of BNB are sound. Binance Smart Chain, as we all know, is not decentralized. But then you shouldn't disregard it as a joke. I mean, there's no denying that it's quicker than Ethereum, right now, at least, until 2.0 is ready, whenever that's going to be. And it's cheap as fuck, kind of like Justin's version of DeFi. What's that even called? TronFi? What's he even call it? I can't even remember. Anyway, Tron Network. That's it. It's just that no one uses Justin's one. And, not to blow smoke up CZ's arse, but, if it wasn't for Binance, let's face facts, cryptocurrency probably wouldn't be as big as it is right now. And it's clear to everyone that at least his team, perhaps not CZ, he's too busy shilling on Twitter, working hard behind the scenes. But it's worth pointing out as well, if people are regular followers of what's going on in cryptocurrency, you'll know on many occasions that CZ has stated many times that he only owns Bitcoin and BNB. So maybe, CZ, you could kind of shut the fuck up, because you're sounding like a fucking paid promotion crypto Twitter account shilling his own bags. And that's pretty embarrassing, in my mind. You sound like a run-of-the-mill pump and dumper rather than a CEO of a multi-billion-dollar company. And again, not to fucking slag off Binance Coin, whatever. But you got to wonder whether his kind of behavior isn't going to burn a lot of retail investors at some point. Because you all saw what happened with Dogecoin and Elon Musk. I can't help but thinking people FOMOing in might regret it down the line. And let's also remember that BNB is essentially CZ's fucking personal casino. Centralized casino with like 21 validators, all controlled by him. So it's kind of like a roulette table where you can choose the number it stops on. You just win every time, baby. But the BNB pump has been real. There's no denying that. But it would take an absolute fool to have not seen that this kind of relentless action would come to a bit of a halt, at least for a time being. I'm not going to say that it isn't going to go higher. I'm not saying it won't go to $1,000. It could very well do at some point. There's also the catalyst, of course, of the BNB burn, which I believe is coming up this week, 15th or something like that. That might already be priced in. I don't know. But I can't help but thinking, you know, he's being highly irresponsible, as I've talked about in my videos on Elon Musk. A lot of people, especially newbies into crypto, one of the first 5 people they follow on crypto Twitter is probably CZ, right? And if all you're seeing is you're getting fed like this constant barrage of shilling, it almost feels like to me that he's kind of doing a, you know, like a shortcut to growth. If you see what I'm saying. Kind of like, you know, he is Chinese and shit. Now, that isn't me being xenophobic or anything. Culturally, Chinese people like taking shortcuts. If you've ever been to Beijing International Airport, you'll know that people love pushing in. You'll know that they love they're great at building buildings in like fucking 2 days. Whether they stand up for more than a year is anyone's guess. They love building bridges in like fucking 24 hours and shit. They love... they can weld people in Wuhan. They can weld very well, very quickly. You know, whether they're in Wuhan or wherever. Anyway, better not go down that. Go down that line. But I think if someone with 1.4 million Twitter followers is just relentlessly, you see it with that Kalo who's been crushing it on crypto Twitter. He has like 150,000 followers and people jump at his every single word because he's been crushing it. Have that times 10, plus you're the CEO of fucking Binance. Of course, his relentless shilling is going to make the coin, the token, pump. Now, like I said, all the BNB crew out there loving life right now. Don't blame you. But one thing I would say, as crypto fucking frog, and I'm not saying this is going to happen, and I'm not comparing it to Dogecoin. But would you prefer, I mean, if you're just in and out of BNB for profits, whatever. If you're like a long-term believer in BNB, don't take offense to this. But if you do take offense, leave a thumbs up, not a thumbs down. Greatly appreciated. But with this kind of behavior, what happens when CZ Binance stops, or maybe he goes on vacation, I don't know, to wherever the CCP can't find him. And he stops shilling BNB like every fucking hour. And the token dumps. All the retailers are like, oh God, what's going on? Why isn't he shilling my bags anymore? You know, how many retail investors who got caught up in the Elon Musk Doge buying spree absolutely cannot stand the sight of the word Dogecoin. Anyway, I'm just saying what I kind of think. Anyway, everyone loves a pump, and I'm not complaining about people making fucking money in cryptocurrency. But I'm more of a DeFi decentralization kind of guy. I'll take that all day, every dang day. Long term, Ethereum will be the winner. And when it comes back, it's going to hit back hard. That being said, I wish Ethereum would hurry the fuck up and get their shit sorted. Get 2.0 get going. Speed things up a touch and sort out the gas fee situation. BNB, good for a pump. Tron, good for a pump. Ethereum, think bigger. Ethereum is the father of all chains, including CZ's chain. And most of all, Ethereum is freedom. If you enjoyed this video, click subscribe and also thumbs up. You are legendary until we meet again. Crypto Frog signing out.
Thank you.